how does it scale better than ECP? Does it, does it still require us to manually sync the CPS files with the remote scripts? We got a lot of very technical questions in the webinar. I was really fascinated. But, how does it scale better than ECP?
Well, I think the unfortunate part of that is it's probably going to be very similar in the way that we've traditionally managed ECP and dealt with it. Some of the techniques and technologies that InterSystems has in from a Iris perspective, where whether or not that's being able to scale in a different way across more servers, those really aren't available to us when we're talking about an operational database for Epic. If you were developing your own thing or some other technologies that, like an Ensemble or something like that, they might be able to take advantage of that. But really the way the data structure sits in Epic, I think we'll see things being, more of the same, at least for the near future.
I think the biggest advantage is essentially, what is Epic going to do with Iris? Because it's still very new with the upgrades. And with a virtualized data center, if you move to an x86 platform, it's additional virtual servers, right? You're treating it as a virtual server just like everything else. And it's throwing more memory and CPU depending on how much you need to scale and when you need to scale for your standard database server and your ECP servers.
The other thing I think that it opens up to, and this kind of goes to the multi-platform, not that on AIX we can't use some of the tools that are out there, but there's some really mainstream tools. One, for example, is Ansible that you can use to manage an environment, keep everything very concise and the same. And that is one thing we've deployed at a couple clients where we've been able to essentially throw down a base image of Red Hat in the environment. And then from there, Ansible will take care of rolling out all the operating system changes to support Epic's requirements, along with the organization's, Active Directory integration, user authentic, the way that the users access menus and all those sorts of things. And you can make that super consistent across all of your servers. And then whenever you just need to add some ECP servers into the mix, it just becomes another one of the pool that you're managing in the same manner.